Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise Awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise Awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
It's BrindleWolf and Diane, so listen up if you can. Yeah, journey with them today as they help you find your way. Oh, mental wellness is the topic of the hour. Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise. Tune the whispers, find your way. Tomorrow starts with sound today. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Frequencies collide, we soar, unlocking realms we crave for more.
Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Sitting at the bottom, always reaching for the top. Clarity and music, lessons from the heart. Words of wisdom flow, guiding where to start. The raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, tap your feet, open your heart, soul is bleed, the sun will rise, spirit feels weak. Listen to the sounds, the raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energies, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf, and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, rest your mind, open your heart. When the soul is bleak, know the sun will rise. When the spirit feels weak, listen to the sound.
May the fourth be with you.
And that's right. I forgot about that.
Welcome, everybody, to the Messengers.
Hi, guys.
Oh, but beware, the Revenge of the Fifth.
Oh, the Revenge of the 5th is tomorrow. Oh,
Yeah, yep, that's right.
I don't need any revenge.
Nope, no revenge?
No.
None at all. Okay.
No,
All right.
I'm good.
Oh, man, we got a great lineup of music tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some people that we haven't heard here in a while.
I know.
I'm excited.
I was so happy to see. Yes.
Including one of the OGs of Rise when we first started.
Wow, yeah, for real.
Right? That's exciting. I can't wait. But
first, pull over. You. Yes, you. Before we go any further, I've got to direct traffic through the same intersection we hit every single week. Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Do I want to be standing here in the middle of this legal crosswalk waving my arms like it's rush hour? No! But here we are. This content is being used under fair use, which covers things like commentary, criticism, education, and transformative use. You know, the stuff that keeps everything from turning into one big, boring parking lot of silence. We are not claiming ownership of anything that isn't ours. We're just passing through, using it responsibly, signaling properly, and not causing a pileup. Now, will this disclaimer magically stop every siren complaint or keyboard cop from typewriting trying to write us a ticket anyway? Absolutely not. Shit happens every time. Doesn't matter how clear the signage is, someone's still going to run the light and act confused. So here I am again, Yes, vest on, whistle ready, explaining the same thing like it's my full-time job, which it is apparently. Fair use, section 107. We're in the clear, or at least as clear as this intersection ever gets. All right, move along. Nothing here to see.
Yeah.
Ew.
Now that's a crossing guard you don't want to mess with.
Don't fuck with me, dude.
You'll have a stop sign somewhere you don't want.
It's right.
Especially if you stop us from playing music.
Yeah.
When all we really want to do is just hang.
Hang. Yep.
Yeah, we just want to hang.
That's all.
That's it. Well, now that that's out of the way. Oh, the messages tonight.
Oh, fun.
But first,
That's
let's
a very
hear.
big smile he's got plastered on there. It's a little scary.
I begged and I pleaded, please give me something different. Did they listen? No. But before we get to all that, let's hear from Mish968 and Brand Coin with Hang, and then Found_Soul, also known as Haley, the third OG of Rise Radio, with I Want You. Here we go.
Yay.
Probably my favorite Matchbox 20 song.
Yeah, it's not bad.
She grabs her magazine, she packs her things and she goes. She leaves the pictures hanging on the wall. She burns all her notes. She knows she's been here too few years feel this old.
He smokes his cigarette, stays outside till it's gone. If anybody ever had a heart, it wouldn't be alone. He knows she's been here too few years to be gone. And we always say it would be good to go away someday. Yeah, but if there's nothing there to make things change, if it's the same for you, I'll just hang.
Trouble understand, he got reasons she don't.
Funny how he couldn't see it all till she grabbed up her coat and she goes.
She's been here too few years to take it all in stride. But still it's much too long
to
would be good to go away someday. Yeah, but if there's nothing there to make things change, if it's the same for you, I'll just hang. The same for you, I'll always hang with that.
Always say it would be good to go away. Yeah, but if things don't work out like we think,
And there's nothing there to ease this ache,
but if there's nothing there to make things change,
if it's the same for you, I'll just hang.
I love you always forever. You're far closer together. If we were, I would be with you. Everything I could be for you. Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I am taken to a place where your crystal mind and magenta feelings take up shelter in the base of my spine, sweet like a chicken cherry cola. I don't need to try to explain, I just hold on tight, and if it happens again, I might move so slightly to the arms and lips in the face of the human cannonball that I need to, I want to. Come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You'll never know what hit you when I get to you. Like a man, feeling like I have, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, take it like a raindrop. She's got the love, she's got the love. Heavenly bound, sailor's gotta love her when she's feeling me around. Kissing is a color, loving is a wild dog. She's got the love. I'm the kind of person who endorses a deep commitment. Getting comfy, getting perfect is what I live for. But a look and a smell of perfume, it's like I'm down on the floor and I don't know what I'm in for. Conversation has a time and place in the interaction of a lover and a mate. But the time I'm talking, using symbols, using words could be likened to a deep sea diver who's swimming with a raincoat. Come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You never know what hit you when I get to you. Fire in the eyes, take it to the table, lovers disguise. Ningling in my head, drum shaking like a mad bull. She's got the love, she's got the love. Swinging to the band, moving like a hammer, she's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the west end. She's got the love. Now can we find out? I'm dying to find out. Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I am taken to a place where your crystal mind and magenta feelings take up shelter in the base of my spine, sweet like a chicken cherry cola. I don't need to try to explain, I just hold on tight, and if it happens again, I might move so slightly to the arms and lips in the face of the human cannonball that I need, I want to. Ooh, I want you, I don't know if I need you. In the world can make this bright girl turn blue. And everything I ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the love, she's got the love. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. Now can we find out? Ooh, I want you, I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. I'm dying to find out. What can make this bright girl turn blue? And everything I'll ever do, I do for you. I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the love. She's got the love. And I go la 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 la. She's got the love.
Man, that was awesome.
That was totally awesome. I am totally going to find that song and do that song. That is my challenging myself to that because that was badass. And she is so good at rap. I love
She really is.
love Haley rapping.
She really is. And that was her mashup version of I Want You from Savage Garden. Found_soul. Wow. Still got it.
Yeah, she
Still
does.
freaking got it. And that was killer. And that was for a recent contest. She's in the same contest as Lauren, actually.
Oh, okay.
So that was one of her submissions for round 2, I believe. That was absolutely incredible. So good to hear from you again.
Oh yeah. Welcome back in style, man. We want
Right.
more of that.
And you want to hear something funny is that I did a similar mashup for a competition back in 2018
Mhm.
where I mashed up I Want You and The Look. So I'm listening, I'm like, did she steal my notes?
Mine didn't sound like that.
But then again, if I had said turn this white girl blue, something, the judges might have had something to say.
Yeah.
They've been like, excuse me, Brindle. Before that, we had a Matchbox 20 song done by Misha968 and Brand Coin. Hang. That was great. And welcome, Bran. That
Yeah.
was wow. Mish, look at Mish introducing to us all these amazing people, bringing us some great music. You go,
That
girl. Love it. Love it. Or as I tend to say sometimes, I love it.
Lurvy.
I love it. And that's spelled Lerve.
Lur-
Lerve.
lur-
I loved it. Yep, I did. I loved it.
Can
All
you tell me
right.
we're in the better moods this week? It's a little
Maybe a
better
little bit.
this week.
Maybe a little. I hope I don't. I hope I don't shatter it.
don't you dare.
I'm gonna do my best. I promise I'll do my best.
Okay.
I make no guarantees though.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you in a few. All right, guys. I pulled from the Vision Quest Tarot this week, and they kind of decided that they were going to tell me as I was doing the reading. You know how Carrie typically does a Celtic cross. Well, they only have 7 cards, but this is they're naming what each card is this time. And we're starting off with the calling, the Vision Quest. Are you seeing the world as it is or as it was with weakened eyesight? Have you gotten lost to ritual or pattern thinking that something is going to change if you just keep pushing through? Or are you feeling a calling that's deep inside to expand your horizons and look differently? Exist better, live and not feel like you're on a treadmill with a screen that has a moving picture. The scenery around you is going to change as you go through life. But if you aren't changing with it, you're going to get left behind. The Hanged Man, as it's usually known, has been looking at the world through the same filters and perceptions without reaching to a different way of looking at things. This is what you're being called to do in your life right now. Is it easy to write yourself up? No. No. But if you open to the mysteries of the world that are ahead of you with a fresh perspective, they might not be as scary. So what's blocking you? The Ace of Water. Drowning in memories, flooding with thoughts, feeling like the dam has broken with an endless list of tasks to take care of. You're feeling full up and overflowing. When a river fills too full, the water has to have somewhere to go. And if there is a block in the flow, then it will start to seep onto the banks and erode the land on either side. But the good news is that in this overflow is the lesson that's been waiting for you to receive. The blessings that have been poured out to you, that have been mixed in with all the mishaps and misfortunes you've experienced. Find those and begin to empty out the blocks you've been holding on to inside. You get to decide what you fill up with. Will it erode or rebuild? The buildup, Father of Water reversed. You have a gentle voice inside that wants to comfort you and those around you. Ever feel like you have something to tell someone that's so important you're bursting at the seams? And then, when you do, the timing is so terrible that what started to be a be compassionate turned into something else. That's what the build can resort to when it isn't expressed. If you have love for someone or knowledge or even intuition to share with someone else, by all means, share it. Now, you might have to wait for the opportunity in the moment to say it, but if you feel that push, you should follow it. Say what needs to be said so it doesn't have the capability of turning into something toxic within you. That anger you feel towards someone else for not understanding may be your own doing without you even realizing you were. How can they understand who you are if you never really tell them? Be gentle with you and others. Share the compassion and gentleness you have inside. And then there's the realization. The Four of Air reversed. You've had enough. It's done. It's over. Why hold on to it? Whatever it is. It's time to realize that holding on to it is no longer serving you any purpose. You've realized in the past through the obvious means and signs that something was over. Now, take movies and TV shows, for instance. You know that when you see the final credits begin to play, that it's time to go home. Has something reached the credits in your life and you know it's time to leave? Now, unless it's a Marvel Universe movie, you know that once the credits begin, that there's nothing after that. Why live your life that way? Especially when you've come to the realization. You've thought about it long enough. Time to move. Time to get what you want to do. The longer you contemplate, the longer you're preventing yourself from being and feeling alive. So what helps? Mother of Earth reversed. How can you help others if you aren't helping yourself? What can you do for yourself so you can make sure that you have what you need in order to do the things that you want to do? And this includes the people pleasers. If it works for you to make sure that everyone around you is happy and content all the time, that's cool. No judgment. But if you aren't making sure you have the energy, time, and resources to take care of them because you're ignoring your own needs, how's that all working out for you? I bet you're feeling a certain way about things. And if you're not, ignore everything I just said. It wasn't for you. Now this might sound a bit harsh in this setting, but hats off to anyone who is putting themselves closer to the top of the list of care over everyone else. Ooh. Now, while I was typing that and prepping this, I heard future arguments of, well, I don't have time. You're right. You don't. So make some. What's helping? Five of Earth reversed. What's not helping? For how long are you going to put yourself down for not being who you think you should be at this point in your life? How well is it working to let those thoughts of not good enough, don't have enough, not worth it, and so on? When we find that we don't have enough time for something, we can take a different look and realize the energy we spent focusing on what we don't have. If you feel insecure, you'll be insecure. If you reframe and realize that you're only as insecure as you allow yourself to be, you'll see that it was you all along that was limiting what you can and can't do. I know that's tough to hear. Again. But it's still not sinking in for many. Something else to consider is that when you don't have the capacity to accomplish a task, you probably shouldn't be behind that wheel. There's a bigger chance of crashing if you aren't taking extreme caution. And there's another harsh truth. If you have agreed to corporate timelines and enjoy what you're doing, it is something that requires you to have the energy to attend to. What if you treated that agreement like you do your own needs and put other things before it? It wouldn't last in that position for very long, I'm sure. So treat your body, energy, mind, heart as if it were a corporate entity that you've agreed to care for. What's next? Six of Earth on its side. Damn, you're so close. This is my favorite card in the deck. It means that you're learning the role of reciprocity between what you need. You give and take of yourself. But if you're not giving yourself what you need and only allowing your mind to take your peace and exhaust you, that's not the cycle you want to be in. But you're on the brink of learning this. And when you learn it within, you can start to balance and see it outside yourself too. You've been given the gift of life, the gift of abundance, even if you can't see it. If you feel like you're only giving, well, look again. What are you taking at the same time? It's not an aspect many of us want to look at. But the more closely you look at what the truths are in your life, the more breakthroughs you'll have. The further to where you want to get to, you'll go. Celebrate the breakthroughs. Be excited about them. Teach the body and the spirit that it's okay to feel that way. And let the need for others to follow in kind to be the reason that you feel good about yourself.
Nice. Wasn't too terrible.
No. Little more of the same, but that's okay. It's all right. I will repeat myself until people get it. The people who need to get it will get it. And those who are getting it, help the ones who aren't.
That's right.
By living the example of what you've learned.
That is a fact.
So,
a wise man once said, that's what leads to your metamorphosis.
she's stealing my fire, guys. And she's having a little too much fun with it. We have Amelia Mizzy coming up next with Wise Men. And Vanny Ooze, she's back. And she's going to be bringing us Metamorphosis. So let's get to some Wise Men.
Yes.
I'm gonna hope I can remember this song, but let's try. I'm gonna take part one. She said to me, go steady on me. Won't you tell me what the wise man said when he came down from heaven? Smoked 9 till 7 and all the shit that they can't find. But they couldn't escape from you, couldn't be free from you. And now they know there's no way out. And they're really, really sorry for what they've done. There were 3 wise men trying to have some fun. And look who's alone now, it's not me. It's not me. Those 3 wise men, they gotta set me by the sea. Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now? Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now? Now we're really sorry they wouldn't know they got caught up in the talent show with your pickanicky little bastard fancy dress. Who you judge each other, just trying to impress. But they can't escape from you, can't be free of you. And now they know that there's no way out. And they're really, really sorry now what they've done. They were 3 wise men trying to have some fun. And look who's alone now, it's not me, it's not me. Those 3 wise men, they gotta set me by the sea. Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now? Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now? question, where are you now? Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now?
I've never had a decent answer to a single question. I don't see my opinions too loud. I'm always second guessing. I can't take many chances. I just stick to what I'm best at. My personality, it lends to bad first impressions. What I'd give to give it all I've got. What I do to be something I'm not. I never meant to be so nonchalant. Now I'm stuck on autopilot. And sometimes I don't like myself. Can I be someone else? Someone who makes their dreams come true and drinks from wishing wells. Someone that they call lucky and I never seem to fail. But sometimes I don't like myself. Can I be someone else? What I give to give it all I've got. What I do to be something I'm not. I never meant to be so nonchalant. Now I'm stuck on autopilot. You didn't have the confidence, you couldn't see your way through it. But look at all the things you did, look at your metamorphosis. Finally, you found your gift, and now you're on a rocket ship. You're standing there on that stage, all because you had the faith. You're basking in the light of day, a resurrection on your grave. Like flowers in the breeze you sway, but rooted in the dirt you stay.
Vanny. That was incredible.
She got such a pretty voice, man.
She really does. and the melody and the harmonies on that were top notch. And I've never heard the song before, but I'm just listening. I'm like, this is not an easy
Yeah,
song
that's great.
because those vocal chords are not easy ones to do without messing it up and it sounding sloppy. So yeah, I'm looping that because it was Chef's Kiss production on
And
that.
yeah,
It really was. So good to have you back, Vanny, and I can't wait to play more from you. Wow. And before that, well, sounds like she knew it better than she thought she remembered it, because Amelia Mizzy with Wise Men, James Blunt. I don't know, Heather.
yeah, I don't either. I have no idea.
I'll look once she starts talking. But Amelia Mizzy, that was incredible.
Yeah,
It was great.
love
Com-
Maisie's voice. She's so much
complete
fun.
with, yeah, right? Complete with that Mizzy flair all the way through.
Always.
I love that you're doing more solos. I love hearing you with other people, and I love to hear you solo too.
Yep, that doesn't happen very often. It's pretty cool.
Nope.
Sounded great.
Yes, it did. So, all right, I'm going to go away and you're going to tell them the good or bad news.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, let's get started with the we can't make this shit up stuff. No. All right. So we are starting off today in our present energy with the magician. You are at a space of creative creation, of active creation, creative creation. Active creation. The magician doesn't wait. He directs energy, focuses intention, and makes things happen. You have all the tools you need right now. But the question is, are you using them with clarity or anxiety? Get intentional. Narrow your focus. You don't need to do everything. You need to do the right thing with precision. All right. In our challenge position, the Knight of Swords. This is a challenge because this is the mind spiraling at 3 a.m. Anxiety, overthinking, guilt, intrusive thoughts. The challenge isn't reality, it's your perception of it. Interrupt the thought loops. Journal it out, speak it out, ground it in facts. Not every fear deserves authority. Next up, in the root of the problem and your subconscious, we have that good old buddy Ten of Swords. This is a deep internal ending. Something mentally or emotionally has already come fully conscious of you what's already over. The worst has passed, even if your mind keeps replaying it like a dramatic rerun. All right, in the next position of the past and the foundation of the problem, we have the Three of Wands. You've been in a phase of expansion, waiting for results or planning your next move. There was hope, vision, and forward-thinking energy here. Recognize how far you've already come. This wasn't wasted time, it was preparation. You did not want to hear that message. Okay. In the next position of the conscious goal, we have. Why do I have? Anyway, I have the wrong card, but it's the Knight of Cups, and I have the Knight of Wands in my hand. So Anyway, conscious goal, you want emotional fulfillment, connection, maybe even romance or creative flow. You're seeking something that feels aligned, not just something that works on paper. Keep your heart open, but don't abandon discernment. Not every beautiful offer is built to last. Okay, the fact that I accidentally screwed up and wrote out something about the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups rather than the Knight of Wands might have something to do with, a situation. I mean, this is somebody who thrives on a challenge. This is completion. This is being competitive. This is moving forward. This is the fast acting fire knight. So maybe this is telling us that the conscious goal is not just in that wanting that emotional feel, those emotions back, those feelings back, those things that are aligned and in your heart, but you have to get your head straight first. We have to move forward with our goals and ourself and our own. We have to open our communication. We have to get everything else opened up before we're emotionally ready for the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, there you go. Now's where we start with the can't make this shit up. I believe Micah had the 6 of Earth sideways. I have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, which is the same thing, I believe. This is in the near future. Balance is coming. Reciprocity, equal give and take. This could be financial, emotional, or energetic. Pay attention to where your energy flows both ways. If it's one sided, it's not sustainable. All right. Then I believe he also had the Father of Water, which I believe is the King of Cups. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but the King of Cups, he had it in reverse. I, of course, in true Carrie Brindle fashion, have the King of Cups in the upright. This is your current energy. You are or are being asked to become emotionally mature, steady, and composed. This is someone who feels deeply but isn't ruled by those feelings. Lead with emotional intelligence. You don't need to react to everything. Respond with intention. I think that plays back into that other Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups debacle mess up. All right, and I also this card is funny because Micah mentioned the 9 of Cups today in chat, and 9 of Cups is in our external environment. This is wish fulfillment, energy around you, support, satisfaction, even celebration. Others may see things going well for you, even if internally you're still processing. Appreciate what's working. Don't dismiss your wins just because you're still healing internally. And another card that Micah had tonight, the Hangman, in your hopes and fears. You both want and fear surrender. There's a need to pause, shift perspective, and let go. But part of you resists that stillness. Surrender isn't failure. Sometimes progress looks like stillness. Let the perspective shift happen. Oh my goodness. All right, and the outcome. Last but not least, we have the High Priestess. This is powerful. You're moving into deep intuitive awareness, inner knowing, and spiritual alignment. Answers won't come from outside, they'll come from within. Trust what you know, even if you can't explain it logically. Your intuition is sharper than you're giving it credit for. This spread is a journey from mental chaos to emotional mastery to intuitive clarity. You start with anxiety and endings, but you're not staying there. The Magician says you have control over your direction, and the King of Cups and the High Priestess say you're evolving into someone who doesn't just react to life, you understand it on a deeper level. There's also a strong message here about balance, giving versus receiving, logic versus intuition, control versus surrender. You don't need to force the outcome, you need to align with it. Your mind is louder than your intuition right now, but your intuition is the one that's right. Once you stop feeding the spiral, everything else starts falling into place. And that's all.
That's all, folks.
There, I like that one.
You were catastrophizing perspective.
I'm not saying that word. Hey, Rev D had trouble with it this morning too, so it's not just me.
And I was giggling backstage the whole time. Can't make this shit up, by the way. Nope. And yes, it was King of Cups. You were right. and the fact that this morning when Rev D was talking about about trust on the bloom, and she was talking about finding bliss and getting back to feeling good about yourself and looking forward to things and trusting yourself. I'm like, oh, 9 of Cups. And she's like,
guess what? So like, yeah, that was 4 cards in a row that either you had or we discussed. Something came up today, and I was like, all right, this is. Yep.
And actually 2 of my favorite cards, but I didn't draw both of them. But 9 of Cups and 6 of Coins, they're both my favorite cards because one is remembering to receive as much as to give.
Right.
And the other is to find and recognize and live in your bliss. And that looks different for everybody. It doesn't always necessarily mean It has to be what you see propagandized on TV just to make a buck.
Yep.
And I hear the birds in the background agreeing
Oh my
with
gosh, yes. Love my bird.
they're acting like they haven't ever seen the rain.
They've not. They've not seen the rain. But when they do, it's some kind of
It's
wonderful.
some kind of wonderful. Oh, I'm looking forward to this set. We got Video Rocker, and you can see his eyes this time, with Victoria G. If you don't know who Video Rocker is, you'll understand once you see
Yeah,
this video.
just look at the eyes, man. They mesmerize me.
They're a different color than they normally are, though.
Ooh.
Or at least that's what I thought. Because normally I thought that he had like ice blue eyes. They were different. They were a little different.
I don't care.
Could be lighting. Who cares? Because
the eyes are still the same.
There's the Papa glare and the Video Rocker stare. It's completely different.
They are opposites. They do opposite things for me. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Then we're going to close up the set with OD1 Canody and Some Kind of Wonderful. And I'm really looking forward to hearing that. So let's go look at some eyes, shall we?
Do that. Let us do that. Let me put my glasses on. Hold on. All right. Go.
Hey, thanks a lot for joining.
My pleasure.
Always love Credence. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time.
When it's over, you say it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun it's cold and rain is hot. I know, been there waiting for all my time.
Till forever on it goes, to the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder.
Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah! Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Thanks a lot for joining. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had fun singing with me. Video Rocker.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah. Now, is there anybody got a sweet little woman like mine? There got to be somebody got a sweet little woman like mine. Well, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Yes. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Yes. Can I get a witness? I'm talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. I'm talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful.
Wow. Some kind of wonderful.
Odie is some kind of wonderful.
He really, really is. Love that. And he did all the background harmonies on that. That was amazing, Odie. Just amazing. And such a great song too. So
Oh, yeah.
I had to rise loop that one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely. I think that I kind of started a trend with Odie because I was thinking, didn't I loop both of last week's songs
I
that
think
he
so.
sent? I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
My list is growing, guys. I have to do my monthly loop editions.
Can't wait to get. Have we even told them what we're doing with the other thing yet?
We've hinted around.
Oh, okay.
We've hinted around.
Kind of excited about that.
Yep. That's going to take a little bit of doing each month, but it's going to be fun over on the third station frequencies. So stay tuned.
Yes.
That's probably going to hit what?
Sure. What do they
let's-
call it on the radio station? They call them rock blocks. We're gonna have to call them I don't know,
I don't know.
something artist blocks.
Something along those lines. But what we have planned is Frequencies is going to be a monthly spotlight for a singular Rise radio voted by you guys to hear each month. So that's going to be something that you're going to want to start talking about more in chat. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? When's the poll going to go up? Because once I have all of the, because I'm missing one name. And once I have all of the names, I'm going to create a poll. I'm going to throw it in the line chat, and you guys will get to vote who your favorite is. And I'll also create the poll over in the Awakenings chat on Facebook, because I know that there's a lot of people that aren't in the line chat that will want also to vote. So we'll count both of them. All right. So that's what we're up to.
They think we're having a barbecue and we're gonna go pick them up.
You're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
You're so cute.
Aren't they?
I'm not allowed to grill, so
I'm grilling tomorrow, so if you can make it to Tennessee by tomorrow evening, I plan on having a fire out in the fire pit, and we're going to grill some burgers. So, if you can make it to Tennessee by tomorrow, you're more than welcome to join us. There you go.
You're such a tease.
I'm not teasing. If they show up, they can show up. I'll gladly have them. I have knocks on my door tomorrow all day long. I'll be like, who the hell is that?
Hi, you invited me.
Did I? Oops.
Oh. Okay.
We'll put this out on podcast until much later in the week.
Almost forgot about old Blue Eyes.
Oh gosh, how could we forget about him?
You started talking about food.
Those eyes at the end, he just went right into the camera, and I was like,
Right.
oh, yeah, okay.
And
He
she
knows.
just melted. And she just melted.
He knows exactly what
Video
to do.
Rocker and Victoria D.
I want chicken.
With Have You Ever Seen the Rain? That was fantastic. Love
Yes.
hearing him. Love seeing her. You guys are great. Just keep them coming. All right. I guess I should ramble.
You should ramble.
I guess I'm a rambling man.
Yeah, time.
Okay. I want to talk to you about sparks. I've not been able to get that word out of my head for a couple of days. Many of you already know why. Partially, that word has just kind of been floating in my head. But I want to talk about sparks. I did something yesterday. You guys know this. And this isn't just a shameless plug, because it's something that took me a very long time to feel good enough to do. And it's literally called The Spark. It's an album featuring songs that were created for Phoenix Talks. But what took me to get to do that, to feel good enough about doing that, is what I want you guys to understand and what I want you to start doing more of. Celebrating you. That's what the spark is really about, is that reignition inside of who you are, what calls to you, what lights you up. And if you can't get there and it feels too far out of reach, start by celebrating everything that you do. When you get up, oh, thank goodness I woke up. That's so great. When you accomplish the smallest task, feel it inside that you accomplished something, that you did something. And let that build and build and build. Because you are worth celebrating. You are worth answering your calling. You are worth mattering because you do. And if you're not following your spark, who else is gonna? If you're not celebrating your spark, who else is going to? And if they do, is it going to matter enough for you to feel good enough? If you don't know how to celebrate all of the other wins, if you're in a Rise Radio line chat, yesterday I asked everybody for what their wins were. Got a few responses. I hope that a lot of people at least thought about, what was your win today? What was your win yesterday? What was your win this week? And it doesn't just have to be one. If a lot come to mind, celebrate them all. Feel good. Because that's what reignites that spark, that third chakra, that solar plexus, that drive, that passion that keeps everything else fueled. And if you are people pleasing all of the time and trying to make sure that everybody else is happy and that everybody else is going to be approved or going to approve everything that you do, you're missing the most important one. The moment that you can, without having to tell anybody else, celebrate and validate yourself that I got here. I did this. And regardless of what anybody else says or does, it doesn't matter. That's when you know that you have the spark. That's when you know that you have lit yourself up. Everything else is just a bonus. Everything else is just a bonus because it starts with you. So reignite that spark. And you will find it's enough. I love that music. Survive the day at work with the tasks I don't feel uncomfortable with. That's a win. That's a win.
Sparky used to be my nickname. I used to get it back. I need to bring it back. When I was on the fire department, they called me Sparky. At school, they called me Sparky.
Well, ain't that just a coinky dink? Not on this show.
Not on this show. In fact, I want to talk about a coincidence when it's my turn.
So I joined Mel Wave on one of her OCs the other day, and she insisted that I play it.
She insisted.
Twist my arm because you know it was terrible with Mel
Oh,
Wave,
yeah.
right? It was just absolutely dreadful.
I'm sure.
Teasing. 100% teasing.
Oh, but yeah, I know.
But she opened up Wind Beneath My Wings, one of my favorite Bette Midler songs. So I joined her on it, and here it is.
Yay. I love this song.
Me too.
It must have been colder in my shadow. You never have sunlight on your face.
You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind.
So I was the one with all the glory,
while you were the one with all the strength.
a beautiful face without a name. Oh, so long.
Beautiful smile to hide the pain.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
You're everything I would like to be, and I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed.
I've got it all here in my heart.
I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it.
I would be nothing without you.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be, and I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
Did I ever tell you you're my hero?
Oh, you're everything, everything I wish I could be.
Oh,
and
I can fly higher than an eagle.
'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. are the wind beneath my wings.
Beneath my wings.
Oh, you are the wind beneath my wings.
Fly,
Fly,
fly away. You let me fly so high.
oh, you, the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, you, the wind beneath my wings.
Fly,
Fly so high against the sky.
so high I almost touch the sky.
Thank you,
Thank you, thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was a gorgeous, gorgeous version of that song.
Thank you.
I hate to say this every time, but you need to put that in the loop. Every time I go, I really shouldn't say this again, but I'm going to say it again.
Okay. I'll add it to the list. Thank you.
There you go.
And thank you, everybody in the chat for
I
your comments.
love that you can hear her accent. It's so seldom that you get to hear somebody's accent, which is something I will never be able to figure out. Why do singers all sound English?
Because their producers tell them to.
No, but okay, prior to that ever happening, when we just start singing it naturally as children and stuff, it comes out without the accent and it comes out sounding American English. Why? That baffles me. Like, why don't we sound Italian when we sing? Why don't we sound, Australian? I mean, why is it the American English accent that comes out? I've never been able to figure that out. It's very bizarre.
But I think anything that isn't pop culture or like anything that's not country, easy listening, all of that we hear that crosses our ears. We're not going to hear typically somebody with an accent.
Right.
But if you listen to French music, you'll hear the accent.
Yeah, that's probably true. I just thought it was always so bizarre. It's like, why does everyone sound American? And then they talk and you go, where did that come from?
Right?
Anyway.
It's like the first time I ever heard Hugh Laurie talk.
Oh, I know. I was shocked. I was like, wait a second.
How does he go from that American brogue
They all say the same
to
thing too.
Cockney?
They all say talk slow. They said the best way that they all say the same thing. Speak slowly, very slowly, like you're lazy as hell, and that's how you speak like an American. Like, probably true.
Or Southern.
Or Southern. I can do that one. Been around that one enough.
My vocal coach in college, he would make fun of Southerners because he would talk and he would hardly move his lips, and he'd be like, how do you expect to be heard across the auditorium if you're not opening your mouth?
Well, they don't want to open their mouth because they ain't got no teeth. No, I'm sorry I said that. That was a very bad stereotype. I'm so sorry. I take that back. It was a joke.
That's all right, Don. You know us Southerners. Sometimes we like that hoof and mouth. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I apologize.
It's all right.
Hey, I'm a Southerner. I can joke about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That was mean. I'll take that back.
You know what I got to say to that?
Bye. Oh, Stuck my foot in my mouth. That's a good thing I can delete that part out from the podcast. Anyway. All right, guys. So I totally forgot what I was going to talk about now. No, I didn't. All right. So Micah mentioned coincidence, and it made me think today about part of my issue with myself lately has been a lack of trust in my own intuition, in my own gut feelings, in my own ability to do certain things. And I've realized that that has stemmed from mainly a lack of confidence in myself. Like, I mean, we all have intuition. We're all born with the ability to intuitively know things. We all have psychic abilities and things like that that we're born with, and we tend to lose them because of programming over our lifetime that we forget, and then we get told that it's wrong, or that people who have those abilities are just crazy, or they have some kind of issue, or they're it's not real. I mean, and so your whole life, when you do have these abilities and you're told they're not real, they're just coincidences. So you start thinking every time something happens, you go, well, that's just a coincidence. No, it's gotten to the point now where we have done this enough that we have got our we can't make this shit up logo and everything else, because we do connect energies. If we learn eventually to let go of that programming of, we're not supposed to be able to see these things, we're not supposed to be able to hear these things, so it's not real, it must be in my head, or me constantly telling myself, okay, I know I have some weird abilities. Weird, I call them weird because that's what people say about the neurospicy stuff. When somebody's, I know that I have some of these weird abilities, and I tell myself, you can't. This can't be real because you're not important enough or learned enough, or whatever I feel like putting on it at the time, to be able to do these things, so they must be coincidences. This isn't really your ability. This is you hoping you have this ability and trying to project this ability, but my imposter syndrome takes over, and I think, this is not me. This can't be me, because I'm not good enough to be able to do this stuff. So today I did a little Reiki session with Rev D, and I wanted to tell you guys, if you need her, she's wonderful. Take a look at healingrose.org if you need some help. It's amazing. But okay, so before the session, I was looking out my window, and the other day I bought this cheap little hummingbird feeder from the Dollar General, and I put it out where I can see it out the window. However, my chairs, they were turned a certain way with the back, so where I couldn't actually see it. And I'm sitting here before the meeting, and I went, you know what? I'm not going to be able to see the hummingbird if it comes. And I'm thinking to myself, that hummingbird is going to show up when Rev D and I are doing our Reiki session today. I just had a feeling that it was going to happen. I turned the chairs so that I could see out the window and be able to see, and then immediately told myself, you're wishful thinking. This isn't going to happen, because now you've told yourself it's going to happen. Now you're waiting for it to happen. Now it's not going to happen because you're not good enough to make something like this happen. Lo and behold, the end of the session comes. I sit up, I look out the window, and that hummingbird is at that feeder. And that's the first time he's been to the feeder since I got it. So that's the first hummingbird I've seen of the season. That's the first hummingbird that's been to this new feeder. And it's the first time, and it happened just as we ended. And I sat up enough to be able to look out, and that hummingbird was there, and he stuck around. And at first I wanted to say today, oh yeah, is it just a coincidence? But I immediately heard in my head, not a coincidence, Carrie. Stop doing this to yourself. I'm not saying I made it happen, but like you said, I made myself aware. I noticed it. It definitely meant to happen, because I was literally told, stop doing that to yourself. You know who you are. You know what you can do. You know what you have. You know the gifts that you have to share. You know that you've been through these things enough in your life to get to that point where you can help others. Stop hiding it because you don't think you're good enough. It's not true. And that hummingbird meant everything to me. Not a coincidence. It was there to tell me exactly what I've been trying to tell myself for the longest time. You can do this. You can get out of this place that you've been in, and you can use your gifts and you can use what you've learned in your experiences to help these people. And that's what I intend to do. And that is all.
That's all she said.
That's all she said.
Yeah. And I invite everybody listening to look up hummingbird medicine.
Yep.
Fierce protectors,
Look
yet
up what,
gentle.
what it means.
Yep.
What the significance is of the hummingbird. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. We have Mr. Jonathan Layden Rocks coming up next with Antarctica. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with this song, but he's going to familiarize us with it.
he shall.
And then we're going to close up with music_sun and break even point with Need You Tonight. Love this song. Love this song. I love this song.
Little in it, sis.
I love this song.
Oh, he loves it. There's that L-E-R-V-E. Love.
I'm going to shut up.
Long before I ever saw the frost upon your face, I was haunted by your beauty, and it drew me to this place. I felt the chill of mystery with one foot on your shore, and then in there resolved to go where no man had before. Maybe I was snowblind, but it seemed the wind spoke true, and I believed his stories then, as dreamers sometimes do. In Antarctica, in Antarctica, who knows what the powers may be that cause a man to go, mindless of the dangers out across the virgin snow. Seduced by this ambition, I easily forgot the hopeless quest of Shackleton, the dreamlike death of Scott. Maybe I was snowblind, but it seemed your voice was true, and I believe the story then, as travelers sometimes do. In Antarctica, in Antarctica,
Maybe I was snowblind, perhaps it's at my will. But something of my innocence is wandering there still in Antarctica. In Antarctica. Antarctica. Antarctica.
Hi. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. All you got is this moment. 21st century is yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yet it's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so wrong. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need it tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely, can't figure it out. Gonna live my life.
So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, boy, that makes me sweat.
So how do you feel?
I'm lonely,
What do you think?
can't think it all.
What you gonna do?
Gonna live my life.
So how do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't figure it out. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life.
Slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know.
So slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Music_sun and break even point. That was fantastic. Love it, love it, love it.
Great song.
I just realized Brindle's studio is getting awfully dark. But that
That
was
happens.
amazing. It does happen. Sun does set. You know, as much as we don't want it to, the sun will go down on us. Anyway,
I'm like right on the border of being on the central time zone. So that's why, even though we're both on the East Coast, there's such a big difference right now.
yep, absolutely. But that was amazing. And I gotta say, Music underscore Sun had that 80s sexy suave look going.
Yeah.
Really did.
Oh, and then his partner. It's music's. Wait, I want to make sure I have Music's son is the male
No,
or the
that's
no.
Break Even
Okay,
Point.
yes, she had that. She totally had his hairdo and everything. I was like,
Right? Right? I was like, get it, girl.
yeah,
But that was some sexy singing and some sexy looking. Go. You go, girl. And before that, Jonathan with Antarctica. That was great. I've never heard that song before. I want to hear it again.
I was in a hurry before work. It looked great. It was perfect. It looked just like his hairdo and everything. And I love that hairstyle. So you go, girl.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It totally fit. That was awesome.
It really did. And Jonathan with Antarctica, that was fantastic, man. And you have so much fun with putting videos together, even before your beard grew out. That's how we know how old the song is by the length of the
Yeah,
beard.
the length of the beard.
I loved it. I loved it. Unless you trimmed it, but no, because you sent a May the 4th be with you picture over in line, so I know you haven't. So anyway, now I find it ironic that nobody asked in the chat for a reading tonight so far, which means we now only have 4 slots. But
Right.
someone in the replay, wherever you're listening, whether it's on Spotify or wherever, YouTube, wherever, I got one for you. And it starts off with Mother of Earth. And remembering to nurture yourself. Remember to take care of yourself. Remember that you are not going to achieve the prosperity that you're trying to get to if you do not recognize the abundance that you're not tending to. And sometimes that comes from the amount of time that you spend looking at yourself. Son of Water, the vanity that you have is holding you back from being able to take care of yourself. You think that you're doing all the things, doing all the right things, but the more that you do, the more that you have to do, and then you find yourself stepping back, and you're not taking part in the 6 of Water reversed. You're not taking part in the pleasures that life has to offer because there's so much time spent on making yourself look a certain way because of the programming, because of whatever is going on inside of you. So take a step back. It's okay if your hair doesn't look just right. It's okay if you have a 5 o'clock shadow. It's okay if you don't have the makeup on, if it's a female. I'm being drawn to a man that's listening. And you might find that you have fewer spats. So if all of this resonates, if all of this encompasses you, I literally hear, are you ever going to be done in the bathroom, dear? Because you take longer than me. Take a little bit less time. And then maybe you'll be able to reconnect a little bit more, not just with significant other. And if you're looking for a significant other and can't understand why you haven't found one yet, perhaps it has to do with your external air of conceit. Just saying. If you want to attract people, let them in. Because right now, you're not. And that's all I have to say for you. So I hope that helps. To whomever.
I
Love
don't
Brand.
know. You're very robotic right now. I got a very specific message, and I almost want to say it's for Bubble Kittens, and I just want to say that. So, and you didn't ask for a reading, so maybe it is, but it's just so perfect. It's the leaving the deceptions behind. It's time to let the deceptions that you're telling yourself, or it could be for me, the deceptions and the lies that you're telling yourself need to go, need to drop all those burdens. That's what we're getting rid of right now. One of the best ways that you're going to be able to get rid of those burdens right now is to go to your friends, your friendship circle, those people who understand you, those people who got you, those people like Micah, myself, Diane, Bubble Kittens, Cash, all of the above, people in the chat room, all of us are here. That's what we need to go to, because that's when you gain your independence. I know that sounds ridiculous, like I need to go to other people to gain my independence, but you do. You need those other people in your life, you know. And I know it sounds backwards, but to have your own independence in yourself, you have to have other people in your life. Otherwise, you're just kind of living. And how exciting is that if you don't let your friends in? And yeah, this might be for me and Bubble Kids. And once you do master that self-control, that's when the security comes in. And once you feel that security in yourself, it's when you finally become rational, but also cautious. And remain cautious, because we know what we've been through, and that's okay to remain cautious. In fact, it's a good thing. Don't let your mind go, oh, that I've already learned the stuff. I don't have to protect myself anymore. I'll see things immediately when they happen. No, don't let that guard completely down. Let it down enough to let your heart open again. But keep those boundaries up and don't ever let them go. Good, Bubble Kittens. Yep. I'm glad you got your reading. She's busy helping us round up the other ones and didn't have a spot, and she got one anyway. So there you go.
Yep. I don't know exactly why, but I need to skip Jonathan.
Okay.
Because I did pull another reading, and I heard Semper Invictus.
Okay.
When I pulled the cards. And then she asked for one. So you were going to get one either way. We're going to start off with 9 of coins. She uses a single flower because sometimes it just takes a single bud to make all of the difference in the world, leading to the abundance that you are seeking, remembering the abundance that you have, so that the prosperity that you are needing, regardless of what form that prosperity takes, whether it be finances, new relationship, new companionship, telling your family to, you know what, please stop. Whatever this is for Semper Invictus right now. Jonathan and Karen will be when we come back. Because there are new flames out there. You will find them, but right now the new flame is you. This is you. This is your new flame. This is what you need to focus on. This is where you need to put your priorities. You and what's directly in front of you, so that you can be ready. Because if you jump in too soon, which a lot of people are pressuring you and you're feeling it, and part of you wants to give in just to shut them up. I know you. Don't. 10 of coins reversed. This would work against you. This would work against your fit. No. Don't jump into something that you're not ready to. Otherwise, it's going to push the abundance away that you are hoping to bring in to increase. And, oh, God, 4 cups. What needs to be released before the new can come in. So take the time that you need. And watch your distractions as well, because those can also lengthen bringing in what it is that you're hoping to get. Okay.
All right, so I'm getting some. It's time to take control, which it sounds like it's time to buckle up and take control. It sounds yeah, you're getting the look and everything else, so I'm guessing that would be time for some control. We got her again. Self-confidence, optimism. Got to focus on the positive and the good and stay positive. And I'm feeling like there's somebody that's trying to be generous. And it felt, when I saw this card and Micah was talking, I felt like there might be somebody in this situation that is trying to be generous with you, but right now you're a little guarded and thinking that it's not generosity, that it might be the opposite, which is, the stingy and the whatever. But I have a feeling there's somebody that's trying to help you right now, that you might need to take another look at that situation and see, pull on her energy a little bit and see if you can figure out, because I think there's somebody that's trying to help you, but you're not feeling it.
Not all love bombing leads to narcissistic abuse.
In fact,
just saying.
I know it can feel like it, man, and it's scary at first, but it's not always that.
And whether that's a now or later,
future, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I felt that as you were typing it. That's why I said it's either now or later.
Yeah, may not be somebody that's come in yet or something that's come in yet. And it may not be able to, because you might not be ready for it yet. But there's something on the horizon if you continue in your path and that taking control.
Yep. And I forgot to tag. That's why you hear me clacking in the background.
Oh, there's more than one now. Okay then. You go, girl.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, all right, Jezebel. Oh, man. Okay. So when we come back, we will do Jonathan and Karen, and then I know that Nami is in there.
Yeah.
And Bubble Kittens will let me know who the other ones are. But
I
first,
think that was it.
we got Michael and Lisha coming up next with Beauty and the Beast. He had sent this a couple weeks ago, but I didn't get to play it. And then we're going to close up with Semper Invictus. What's that?
You skipped a set.
Did I? Oh, damn, I did. I'm so distracted by needing to turn that on behind me so that I can see proper that I just kind of got...
Flip and flop. That's all right. We can flip.
No, it's all right. I got them all queued up.
Oh, okay.
So scratch all what I just said. Michael Lish will be next later. But for now, we got Big Al.
Yes.
Coming up with I Think I Love You.
Oh, I love this song.
Me too. And then, I've been waiting for this one. Papa Duck, 78. And Crystal Catnip with Dream On. I've been waiting for this one. I'm excited. But for now, not Beauty and the Beast.
I think I love you.
That one.
I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream. Like all at once I wake up from something that keeps knocking at my brain. Before I go insane, I hold my pillow to my head and spring up in my bed, screaming out the words I dread. I think I love you. I think I love you. This morning I woke up with this feeling I didn't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself I'd hide it to myself and never talk about it. Didn't I go and shout it when you walked in the room? I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. I think I love you isn't what life is made of. Though it worries me to say that I've never felt this way. I don't know what I'm up against. I don't know what it's all about. I got so much to think about. Hey, I think I love you. What am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. I think I love you isn't what life is made of. Though it worries me to say I never felt this way. Believe me, you really don't have to worry. I only want to make you happy. And if you say, hey, go away, I will. But I think better still, I better stay around and love you. Do you think I have a case? Let me ask you to your face. Do you think you love me? I think I love you. 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 I think I love you.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines are getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust to dawn. That's the way everybody's got their dues to
I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes.
Oh, I know it's everybody's sin. You've got to lose to know how to win.
If my life's in books, written pages, lived and learned from fools
just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Crystal Catnip and Papa Duck 78. Amanda. That was incredible. And I hope that she doesn't get upset that I revealed that. But yes, it's true.
That was
amazing.
amazing.
That was amazing.
PMJ,
I
that
thought,
version's badass to begin with, and man, they just rocked it.
I'll admit that I'm not a huge PMJ fan listening to them, but hearing other people do their interpretations of PMJ's interpretations,
Yeah.
that's what I love. And wow, you guys were on fire with that one.
I'm gonna post a video of my daughter Kylie auditioning for PMJ just from a few years ago. But they actually had to come up with their own song, that they had to slow down or whatever. Actually, she used a Paramore song and slowed it down and made it. But I'll post the video in the Rise chat so y'all can see it.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And before that, we had Big Al with I Think I Love You. That was
It's a good
great.
song.
Such a good song. It's
Can't
one of
help
those
it.
that you just, yeah, you can't help but just bebop along and feel good while you're listening to it.
Can't help but smile, man. See,
Right?
there you go, guys. Feeling like shit, turn on some from Partridge Family and bop along. Or you know what else works for me sometimes? Donny Osmond. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not from Joseph, because that's not a happy one.
No. No, not that one. No, the old
But
stuff.
his 1988 or 1989 album, his solo album in the late 80s.
It was good, but I want,
Oh,
puppy love and,
no. No.
yeah.
No.
Go
I
away,
wore that tape
little girl.
out.
Go
I
away, little girl.
I wore that Donny Osmond tape out.
Oh, gosh.
Over and over and over again. It was the only thing I listened to for months in my car. But
Remember the
that was
song that
fun.
came out that was on the radio, and I can hear it, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's pretty good. Soldier of
Soldier of
Love.
Love. Jinx.
No jinxing on the show. No jinxing live DJs. It's not allowed.
Yes. All right. Jonathan. Now see, this is why I got confused earlier, and I didn't know if it was for you or for Semper, because you got the same starting card. But for you, it fell out on its side. 9 of coins. You're teetering back and forth between lack and abundance, literally. And the abundance kind of financial abundance. And it's on that teeter-totter right now, where you have just enough but not enough at the same time. And in many ways, you're really trying to keep it together, because 10 of Wands reversed comes, and the weight of this is starting to become a little bit too heavy at times. And don't, please, let it bring you down, because you also have the Empress in reverse. Warning of this. Don't let it bring you down. This is temporary. I know that you keep hearing me say this, and I've been saying it for months, But even that is still temporary. Do not lose hope. Do not give up. Do not let this sink in any deeper than it already has. Look at what you have in front of you, because there is something directly in front of you that you keep overlooking because you're stuck in that Empress forest. Okay?
You're definitely teetering, and you're stuck at a crossroads trying to figure it out, but you're guarding yourself. I'll take care of this real quick since I'm seeing it.
Got
it. You got it? Okay. You're at a crossroads right now. You're trying, like he said, you're teetering, but this is guarding yourself at the same time. And here we go again. He's in the reverse. I'm in the upright. 10 of Wands. You're carrying those burdens. And I'm getting that you're and you already know this because we tell you this every week. I just told in the reading that was for everybody or whoever, Bubble Kittens and myself and whatever, your answer is right here in front of you. We're right here.
And as you said that, the tippy top of my sacral and the lower bottom of my solar plexus just kind of went, eh. Don't lose yourself. This doesn't define you. It doesn't
And I
define
can
you.
speak from experience right now, because I've been in this spot for a while that I feel like you're kind of in that just almost lost feeling. Like, where am I? Where's me? What happened to me? But that's okay. The old you's falling away, and it needs to, so that the new you can take over and rebuild from a firm foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when you let us help you with that foundation. Let us help you drop those burdens, and you can start building.
There's a conversation that you're going to be having very soon. I don't know where, but I'm seeing like it's in a hallway. Almost like in a basement setting type of hallway. You know, the cinder block on either side that have been painted and it stinks. That kind of hallway. But I see a conversation that you need to pay attention to. And if you already had this conversation, you need to pay attention to what was talked about. Wow, it's been a while. Thank you, Jonathan. You woke that back up. It's been a while since I had something like that. So, you got this.
Yeah.
Look at what you've done with your singing since I've known you. You've got this.
What you've done with your singing, you can also do with what's inside.
Mm-hmm. What she said. Okay. Karen. Come hither.
Come hither.
We need to talk about Carrie's favorite card in the deck. And I say that with absolute sarcasm. 8 of air. Yes, it's 8 of swords. And it's here. Right here. Coming at you. Why? Why do you have the 8 of air coming at you? Because you keep pulling it to you. You keep hovering in these old negative, nattering thought patterns that just won't quit. And you just keep grabbing them and hugging them and cuddling with them, then bitching about it afterwards. Or sometimes while. And this is not a love affair that you want to have, Lover's card. This is not the kind of love affair that you want to have with yourself. You want to have a different kind of love affair with yourself. not carrying the same shit. And why so many times the clown? You have the capability of laughing at yourself. You have the capability of laughing at Coyote when he comes in and plays. You have the capability of going on the fool's journey and not being a fool and not feeling like one. Because I have listened to when we are in a group setting and we're having a group conversation, I have listened to you having a problem and then somebody else chiming in that they have a similar problem and you have a solution for them. Listen to you. Listen to you.
I'm
Because
busy
you,
here.
so am I. As a coach, so am I.
Yep.
We always have the great answers for someone else. We have the great ideas. We know exactly what they need to do. When, and this goes for everyone listening, when you have one of those moments, this is the universe putting a mirror in front of you so that you can take a look at exactly what it is that you can work on, what you can change, and how you can look at things differently. So this is your opportunity when those experiences happen. Not just Karen, but everybody. Okay.
Well, you also got the 8 of Wands. So you got some 8s going on. Some acceleration. This is communication and accelerating. So I don't know if there's something that's coming in for you, a conversation that needs to be had, something, but it's good. This conversation, if so, is coming in quickly. Or it could be a conversation that within yourself. Do you need to talk to yourself and listen to your intuition more? Have you forgotten your intuition, like me, and gotten to that point where you're not listening to yourself anymore? We need to work on this together, getting back to where we know, because we know. But what we're doing is getting started. We're making that investment and planting those seeds and getting things started. We might not be there yet, but we're on our way. And I know you got this, because we got this.
And something else that the Fool addresses is that self-insecurity, the second guessing, like she was talking about. You got this.
Yep.
You are stronger than you know, but too often you fight the beauty within the beast. Or
that beast man, he comes out to be a really handsome prince in the end.
right? I mean, we're just saying.
Just saying, man.
So I hope that helps. Now.
Aww. Well, that's if your eyes are sweating again, that's a good sign. That means you heard what you needed to hear.
Yeah. Now bring it here. Believe it. Trust yourself. Otherwise, Coyote gonna come and trip your ass up. Again. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's why we were talking about Beauty and the Beast. Never mind.
Took her a second, but that's okay.
More than a second. Okay, let's move on.
3 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have Michael and Lisha B coming up with Beauty and the Beast. And then now we will close the set with Semper Invictus and Alib_TV with Wherever You Will Go. So let's get to that set right now.
Right about now.
Right now. Not then, now.
till as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change, small to say the least, bold a little scared, neither one prepared.
Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ever just the same,
Ever surprise,
ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
oh, oh, oh.
Till as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong,
Certain as the sun,
certain as the sun,
rising in the east,
tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face.
If a greater wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own?
If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go.
And maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to watch you, to guide you through the dark.
a greater wave shall fall, and it fall upon us all. Well, I hope there's someone out there who could bring me back to you.
If I could,
Could,
I would
would,
go wherever
you will go.
way up high,
High,
or down low.
low,
I'll go wherever
you will go.
go.
Run away with my heart.
Run away with my heart.
Run away with my love.
Know now just quite how my life and love might still go on.
In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all the time.
If I I'll go
Wherever you will go,
way up high,
high,
or down low.
low,
I'll go
wherever
wherever
you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'd go wherever you will go. Wherever you will go.
Wow.
Such a pretty song and such a pretty version, guys.
Oh my gosh. You and Aleb underscore TV.
Ah, his
Damn.
voice, man. I don't know if he's in Rise, but if he's not, Semper.
He's not. Yeah. 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 Jump on that. He's, wow. That was gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. And if you like, I know I told you this last week. You undersell yourself again. That's not how you want to get me to Ontario, okay? Oh, now she's gonna do it on purpose. Never mind.
Oh, go ahead, AK. Yeah, you go rest. Get rid of that headache.
That's all right. That's all right. We got one reading and closing cards and closing song left. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you still shuffling?
No, I got it. I just forgot to grab the closing card and I was opening that box. That's what you heard. Nami, also known as Bubble Minty underscore gum.
I love these names that they come up with. It just cracks me up.
That was a result of a live stream over on my other Twitch and Facebook when I accidentally called her Bubble Mint, and I had no idea why.
Double mint gum.
But now I have Bubble Kitten and Bubble Mint.
It's double mint gum, not bubble mint gum. That's right.
I know. Anyway, Queen of Coins reversed again, and I know you're almost done. I know things are almost at a closure with that other project that's been sapping all of your energy and patience and, oh my God, just draining and draining and draining and draining and draining. But it's almost done. But the after effects is something that you're going to have to take care of, because I got the Two of Cups in reversed. And this is the actual Lovers card, not the Lovers, but this is the actual Lovers card. And there seems to be a disconnect of intimacy going on. And it's because of that wonderful external Queen of Coins. So I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted, but make some time for connection. It doesn't always have to be intimate, but intimacy doesn't mean physical. But make time for the connection because I'm feeling a bridge starting to, and there's some doubt. Five of Swords. So there's some doubt that I'm starting to feel being picked up as a result of everything. Okay.
Okay, well, I got Mr. Knight of Pentacles. He's that slow moving knight, but that's your cautiousness. That's your being rational and thinking things through before you move forward. That's a good thing, but he's the slowest moving knight. So some things are taking some time. You're trying to step into your authority. And as you step into that authority and gain control again, it sounds like there's a certain aspect of your life that needs you to step into your authority. It doesn't, I know that as a woman, sometimes we feel like, well, okay, things have stagnated a little bit and I need to let them make the first move. No, step into that authority, get that masculine authority and make things happen yourself. Because when you do, you got the world in your hands. Things start coming around.
Yeah. What she said.
Is what she said. Where's my glasses?
So final messages for the night.
Yes, I'm working on it. You go ahead.
It's okay. That's all right.
You want me to go? Or you go? You go.
I go. Through the ashes. Like a stealthy panther. I gotta be able to see. You've survived fires. Your resilience is undeniable, but survival is just the doorway to the sacred task of tending to the echoes of what you've endured. You've tucked away grief, put on the armor, and let reactions arise without reason. True healing demands depth and the courage to go inward to face what lingers. Alchemize your pain into presence. Keep going, not just forward, but through.
All right. Well, when I was pulling out the soul truth, two flew out together, and I thought, nope, can't do that. Put those back in there. And then I looked at them and went, oh, well, maybe not. Because one of them is, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? And how can I be more flexible right now? Sounded like they kind of went together. So I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah. So the first one, the expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with the relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. And then on the how can I become more flexible, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, guys, that's our show for this week. I won't go through the entire list, but except to make sure that everybody knows that this Friday is Voices on the Rise over on Rise Radio with Hathery, and this week she'll be featuring Music_Sun, and I'm excited to hear all about her because she's fairly new to the family, so I can't wait to hear that. I'll be back tomorrow. And all of the other shows with times, replays, live plays are on our website, embersoflight.net. You can either type it in, scan the QR code, link will be below if you're watching over on YouTube. And I think that is about that. And just a reminder that this coming Sunday, Spirit willing, will be the release of part 1 of the Phoenix Talk soundtrack, and that's called The Spark. And not too long after that will be part 2, The Ascension, which will be the rest of the songs that have been created specifically for Phoenix Talks. And that's going to be across just about every platform you can think of. So you check that out. I'm really excited to get this out to you guys because so many great messages, and I'm not just bragging on myself, because so many great messages came as a result of those songs and the topics that we talked about on Phoenix Talks. And for everybody else who is listening to this on the replay, on the weekly message, go over to embersoflight.net and sign up to be a seeker. It's no charge, and you can absolutely catch all of our shows that we do. And if you are interested in helping support Rise Radio Networks, it has many different options on how you can do that, as well as merchandise. So take a look at that. We can't do this without you guys, and we appreciate all the support that we've already started to have come in. And we're still being listened to around the world. Over 50 countries are tuning in on this particular podcast, and all the ones on Rise Awakenings. So you guys have an amazing night. Carrie and Dean are going to close us up.
I gotta tell Dean, I sung with this guy, this Lone Bison and I thought, this guy is great. We need to get this guy into Rise Radio. I love his
surprise
and his OCs and everything else. We got to get him in. And then I go, oh, wait a second. That's Dean.
Surprise.
Anyway,
so Lone_Bison, Dean and Carrie are gonna close us up with, oh man, I love the opening of this song. I've always loved the opening of this song.
Yeah.
And I just have to double check. It was just audio, correct?
Yes.
It was. Okay. All right. Where the Streets Have No Name. And I will see you guys tomorrow at noon on Brindle's Vision. Have an amazing night. Love yourselves. We love you so much. Bye.
So build you a place high on the desert plain, where the streets have no name. Oh,
Where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name. We're still building them, burning them down. Burning down love. And when I go there with you. It's all I can do.
where the streets have no name, where the streets have no name, we're still building them, burning down love, burning down love.
And when I go there with you. It's all I can do.
Hey, this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken fly. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise.